Good morning, everyone. My name is Alicia, and I'm going to be giving the webinar today. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going to see how to create templates. Remember that with ReFX, you can send out, even if you have the most basic, that is Platinum, you can actually send out your offer contracts from our system. That offer contracts will have a cover email that you can create a template for. The system has a very simple one that says, hello, I'm interested in your property located at, but you can create your own personalized template. Let's go and see how it's done. Remember that if you have a question at any moment during the webinar, just go ahead and type your questions in the chat section or in the questions and answer section, and I'll be happy to answer them as soon as I see them. So let's go here to log into my account. Sign in. And now, if you see on the left side of your screen, all the icons here on the side, the last one is called templates. There's where I will go to create my templates. I click there and I will see a list of the type of templates I can create in the system. If you have Platinum, like I said, you would have the email templates, that is the cover letter that goes with your contracts, or you can create an email to send out by itself. If you have Platinum, you would have to go to your send document and there send without contract. But yes, you can send an email all by itself. And you would have fax template. If you have professional dialer, the system allows you to send text messages, SMS, and you can create also letter templates. These letter templates are the ones that you're going to use for your mailing campaigns. That is regular email that you send out through regular mail. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to add, and well, let me show you the basic one that ReFX has. This is the default ReFX default template. This is a simple template that ReFX has as a default, and that you do not have to do it. That this is the one that will go out with your contracts if you do not create any templates in your system. So it just says interesting offer on. This here is what the system uses to fill in the information and populate it according with the information of the particular property that you're sending contracts to. These are variables that I'll show you where they are and how to use them. So even though if it seems it's a lot of gibberish, just a bunch of characters all crazy there, it's not. It's the variables that the system uses to fill in the information according to the property and the contact information of the property that you're sending your communication to. So, like I said, this very simple one just says interesting offer on property, whatever. And in the body it says, dear. Here it would put the agent's first name. And then I start typing in the body of the here's the most amazing offer you will get on property, whatever. See my offer attached with its disclosure as well as any additional documents. Like I said, the system will send this one if you do not create one of your own. Let's go and create one of my own. I just come here in the plus sign where it says add template, and that will open this up. This works like any Word system, like Word, whatever. You can type in, you can change the letters, you can change the type, you can change the font. ReFX has several fonts here. You have Arial, Arial Black, Courier, Impact, Terminal Times New Roman. You can change the size of the font. You can change the color of the font and the background. So it actually works like any regular word manager in any computer. So let's start. The first thing I do is give a name to my template so that when I see the list of templates and I have to select which template I want to use, I know exactly what that template is about and I know which one I want to use. So in this case, I'm just going to give a name, webinar template test today. I select whether I want this one to be the default or not. Remember that I told you that by default, the system will send the one that ReFX has pre-established in the system. But I can make my template the one to be the default one. So I'll click on yes, and here it's the subject line. In the subject line, if it's, I'm going to create one for offers, my first offer contract. So I'm going to put in here and here's where I have to put the variables that I was talking about that will populate the information on the property that I'm actually going to send the offer on. So where are those variables? I can pick them up either from here or from here. If I click here in variables, you'll see that this window opens. So it's the same thing. If I click here on the little arrow, it will open my variables. What are those variables? I have a list of variables with all the data that the system has on the property. See, number of stories, dollars per square feet, acceptance date, edit, attorney, city, auction date, bedrooms, buyer's name, contact information, folio number, last sale, list price, property, address, city, county, state, type, representative, city, representative email. Those are for properties that are in probate. Seller's address, line 1 or 2, seller's broker, email, number, last name, user's name, waterfront, year built. So what do? I just put my cursor where I want to put the information and I look for the variable that I need. Offer on property, so I look for property address here. Oh, I'm missing a little space there. Property. Oh, sorry, I put in owner's address, not owner's address, the one that goes here. The one I want here is property address. Property address. Still missing the space here. I'll put a comma and put property city and zip code. Property zip code. Okay, now I start typing in the information, the body of my email. So I start with hello. This is a for properties for sale, so it will actually go to the email of the agent. So I'm going to look for agent's nickname. What this will do, agent's nickname, this variable is set up so it will not put, for example, John Smith. It will only use the first name of the agent. So if it's Bob Seagard, it will only use the first name Bob. So it will say, hello, Bob, hello, John, hello, Mary, whatever. I put a comma here. And keep on typing the body of I'm interested in your property located at, again, I'm going to look for property address. Please find attached my offer contract for your review. If any question. Arise, contact me at, let's put my number there. I'm going to type in 954 888 Okay, here the system also allows you to put in images. How do I put images into my template? Actually, I cannot paste them directly here. I need to get a link of my image. The image I want to put in, I have to put it as a link. If you see here where it says insert image, if I click there, it will ask me for a link. How do I get this link? There are various types of apps online that you can look for that will convert your image into a link so that you can use it here. In my case, I use Post Image. It's just something you can Google uh, converting apps online. In my case, like I said, I use Post Image. All I have to do here is click on select image. That will take me to the files on my computer. I look for the image that I want to put in. In this case, I'm going to put in ReFX logo. This one I selected, and here's the logo. It will convert it into a link that I can use in the system to be able to have an image in my templates. Well, it should give me the link. Well, some reason I'm going to reload it and do it again because it didn't give me the image. Do it again. And there it is. It gives me most of the apps that you can get online, or if you're subscribed to anyone or you have one of your own, will give you different types of links. The one I have to use is the one that says direct link. This one is the one I have to use. If I use the other ones, it will not work. I have to use the one that's called direct link. If I copy that and go back to my ReFX, I just paste it here, give it a name if I want to, whatever, just to know what it is. ReFX logo, and click on OK. See, that made my image, that inserted the image into my template. I can use this to put in my picture if I want. I can use this to put pictures of the property also. Let's do that. I have one there, so let's go back and click and insert image again. Again, let's go here to my post image app. Go back to my post image app here. Let's upload another image. Select image from my files. I'm going to select this one. There, like I said, again, I have to select the one that says direct link. Copy it, come back here, paste it here in my source. and click on OK. And there I have my image in my template. And show my template here with my contact information, my signature. Can put in my phone number, whatever. Like I said, this is your signature. You put in whatever you want to put there. Once your template is just like you want it, you just click on save. And now it's ready for you to use whenever you're the one we created a webinar template test today. I put it as a default, so that's why it has a little white star next to it. How do I use this now? If I go to my follow-up and select any of the properties, I'm going to select the property, click on Send Document. Everything is set up. I click on Email. And like I said, by default, since it was set as default, it actually just comes up without me doing anything else. I can change it going here to Manage Template and open the list, and it will show me all my templates, and I can select another one. Let's select another one and click on Load. So like you see, the system will allow you to select the template at the moment of sending out the contract. Yes, we're all mad here. Okay, let's go back to my templates. If I need to make any change in it, I just select it and click on Edit. And I can come here and make any changes I need to do in the template. I can delete this picture if I want. And save it again, and the system will save the changes I just made. The template was successfully added. Actually, it should say successfully edited. Okay, like I said, the system will allow you to make the templates for your emails. Also can make templates for text messages. If you have Platinum, you will not be able to send text messages. The system will allow you to send text messages from the follow-up system of your professional or professional dialer account. Again, you just create your template. By default, the system has a very simple one. Hello, agent's nickname. I just sent you an awesome offer on property X and X. Check it out and let me know if you agree. Actually, that one is quite straightforward. I can create, I'm actually going to copy this and create a new one. Didn't copy. Let me copy and create a new one. No, that no, doesn't let me. I have to type it in. I can't paste it. I will be able to paste any copy from any other document, but it doesn't let me copy it directly from here because this is actually an image, not a text. So let's type a new one. Hello. Again, let's go to my variables and look for agent's nickname. This is a text message, so I won't leave spaces there. I sent you a your property address. Please contact me if you have any questions. The emails from the system actually go out through your Gmail account. They receive it as a text message on their phone, but the system actually does not use a phone to send them. They use the email that you have set up in your email settings. So they won't see a phone number when they receive it. They actually see a little uh, identification that is a Gmail text message. So if you actually want them to answer you through a text message to your phone, you would actually have to physically add your phone number and the body of the text if you want them to answer you through a text message. So I would put, please contact me if you have any questions at number 954-888-888. Click on, want to make this one default, so let's make it default and click on save. The template was successfully added. Also, you're also able to create fax templates if you have a fax app in your computer. If you are subscribed to a fax service, to a digital fax service, you can set up your fax service here in settings, fax, and create fax templates. Again, ReaFX is a very simple default one, so if you don't want to, you just use the default one. If you want to personalize your fax template, create your own one. This one you won't be able to edit. If I click here, it will say default template cannot be edited. Letter templates. What are my letter templates? Remember that if you have professional dialer, you have the mailing campaign module From here, from your mailing campaign, you're able to create letters that you're going to send by regular mail. So you actually will have to print them out, connect a printer to your computer, put in paper, print them out, take them out, fold them, put it in an envelope, and send them by regular mail. Those letters that you're going to print out for your mailing campaigns, the templates you want for that are created here in Letter Templates. Actually, it works just the same. Let's select one and click on Edit. Like I told you before, you're able to, as any word processor, you can change the size of your font. Let's put here Arial Black. Let's change the background and put it yellow. No, actually that doesn't look good. Let's put it green. Well, that didn't work out. I have no idea what color I had there. So let's change it back. There it is. Important. Sorry. I can select this. And change the size of my font. I'm going to put my logo a little bit bigger or smaller. What I do not have actually here is a preview. So if you want to preview your letter, you would actually have to go to your follow-up, to your mailing campaign, select any of the properties and print it out and actually see it. You won't be able to actually preview it from here. Oh, yes, you can. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, they did put that in. You can preview it here and see how it will come out. See, this one is all a bit off, so I'll just close here and make this smaller. Let's center it here and let's preview it. Looks a bit better. So here's my letter, and if I want to print out a test one, I just click here, and I would have to, like I said, have a printer connected to my computer and add paper to it and actually print out my letter. Here's the template. And I'm not going to click on print because I do not have a printer connected. So I'll just click on cancel. Close. So that is how you create your templates. Create email templates, text message templates, fax templates, and letter templates. If we do not have any questions, it was actually a pleasure working with you today. I hope you all have a great weekend. Remember that if you have any questions about anything that we saw here or anything else in your system and you need a quick answer, just click here and the live chat bubble and we'll answer your questions as soon as we see the question there. From Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. And if you're working after hours, go ahead and leave your question there and we'll answer it as soon as we come in next morning. Also remember that you can schedule coaching whenever you want, one-on-one online coachings to show you how to use the system, help you do any particular thing that you're having problems with or you need help with. The coachings are completely free. You can schedule as many as you want. Again, we work from Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. I was a pleasure talking to all of you. And again, hope you all have a great weekend. Bye.